So I forgot my apron and name tag at home today, so Brittany made me wear hers.
Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, is your name really Brittany? And I'm like, no, I forgot my fucking apron at home, so I'm using my boss's.
And the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilian weapons.
Somebody legit thought my name was Brittany. I was like, no.
You were Brittany for a day.
And then, funny thing is, this girl I know came in and she was like, she's like, I actually never knew your name. What, is that really your name? I'm like, it's Brittany, bitch. She starts laughing.
You motherfucker. That's pretty good.
I was like, nah, my name, you know my name. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Krista's oldest son. And she's like, oh, you're Cameron. I'm like, yeah. Everybody in this town knows my mother, obviously, because she works at the hospital. This town's full of people that, like, OD on drugs, or just drink too much, or just are accident prone, so everybody knows my mom. This is a very big, like, drug kingdom-like area. Like, everybody deals and does drugs here. That was invisible, whatever the fuck I just walked on.
What? Alright, well, let's go back inside, I guess.
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Where'd you go?
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
On my way to work today, I saw some moron that usually drives like an idiot, tried to drift a corner, almost hit me, and then spun out.
Wow.
So I was pissed at him, at the same time I couldn't help but laugh in my rearview mirror when I watched him spin out. I was like, yeah, you are that fucking retarded. And I should have seen his ass coming, because he is a dumbass.
Oh no, there's one of those big guys. Such bullshit. Is that asshole?
Who the fuck are you? Easy, Chief.
Hi, who the
Easy,
fuck are
PK.
you?
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
Oh, they're nicer than you, prick.
This time with a biomarker.
Can I kill him,
Carl
please?
said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Okay, it's getting cold in
Do
the
not
house
listen
now.
to the ideologies preached by fools
Ow,
on concrete
fuck.
construction. There will be no rebuilding.
I just got shocked, like, hardcore by my fucking controller charger.
Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
I don't like this guy.
Bad. And getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
We have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm a potato. A wolf?
I'm down.
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
You know what? I think it's time I set
What's
things
that
straight,
mean?
too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
'Cause wife.
I have a package for her.
Got a
Yeah.
package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's down
knows
here in my
no one
pants.
outside of Villador. She was born and raised here.
Ah, that's
That's
exactly what I
probably
was
why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to
We're
me.
perverts.
So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call her a bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
We're preverts.
I could tell a mile away. But all right, I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile. She'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
We weren't lying, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Not gonna lie, I am down to give her our packages.
I'm game. Where does she want them?
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't
Oh my
hurt him.
god, I really want to kill
Let him
this
talk.
bitch. This dude's such an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
My name's...
Aiden, you're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you
I
happen
think you
to know
mean
of any...
like 4 or 5 days ago?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
I am, son.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of
Oh,
free
shit.
people can count on
I'm
me
bleeding. I'll be
breaking
right back.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs 2 things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Bye!
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's sake. They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney, and he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.